Hello, I'm Sam Benson at Upper Vetro Research Center, here with Kim Still. We are going to take this ceramic combustion chamber from Shenzhou Stove Manufacturer. They have a lot of these in stock and they make millions of them. They've made millions over the years. And so we're gonna put that into this mold and we're gonna put a mortar around it. And so the mortar is gonna protect the ceramic from people banging against the stove while they're cooking or somebody running by. So we're getting ready to do that. So I'll put down the, I'll put down some,
Oil.
I'll put the oil first, and then we'll put the paper down, and that'll help to get the ceramic out of the mold. So there goes some oil. So Kim will,
Adequate.
yeah, Kim's spreading it around there. And then, yeah, while she's doing that, I'll just go ahead and get started wetting my ceramic so I have better adhesion. So these are $2.40 from SSM, these combustion chambers. And so that's why we like to use them. They're refractory ceramic, so they hold up to the thermal shocks of cooking and the heat from the fire. We've also put a plug in here, so when you put the mortar around the combustion chamber, it's not going to flow into the combustion chamber itself. It's just going to stick to the walls. We don't want all that mortar to go inside the stove. We just want it to stay on the outside. And we've also wrapped the ceramic in wire so that when it cracks, the wire will help to keep it together, and there'll just be those crack lines, but the pieces won't come apart. Okay, so we've finished wetting the ceramic, and we've also finished papering the mold and putting the oil on the paper so that the ceramic won't stick to so the concrete won't stick to the mold. So I'm gonna put this combustion chamber in there, and it's got a plug on the top and a plug on the fuel feed door. So I'm sticking it in there. And then I'm gonna start pouring my mortar mix in here.
So it's centered, right, Sam? It's really, yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Beautiful.
Up against the plug.
Oh, lovely.
I'll start pouring my mix in there. It's going in.
Going in.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Good. That. Almost the perfect amount of mortar mixed up here.
Good job, Travis.
If we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then we'll just tamp it down some. And we might have to come back and add a little more. Okay, Well, we'll just we'll wait for this to set and then we'll drop it out tomorrow. Okay, we took the stove out of the mold, so we have our $2.40 refractory ceramic combustion chamber, and then we put the mortar mix around it. So we got it all out of the mold nice and clean with the oil and the paper. And you could use the stove right now as is if you mortared in some rocks on the top or use clay. But you can also, if you can afford a metal top, that's going to last longer, you know, and be less maintenance, and it's going to give you that channel gap. It's defined, the channel gap's defined. And so here you have it, a cheap stove, and we have a lot of those in Timor-Leste, and you can have one too. Now, as an added component, we have the pot skirt. So the pot skirt sits on top of the stove, and it forces the hot gases, after they hit the bottom of the pot, if there's any heat left over, it forces them to stay next to the sides of the pot, and then you get heat transfer into the side as well. So that's another option to increase efficiency up to maybe 40%. And you can also use a super pot, which has the integrated pot skirt. And this one is designed to fit with this stovetop, and it'll sit down on those pot rests. But the really nice thing about this particular design is the skirt goes down below the bottom of the pot, so you can use it without a top. And you'll still get the flow. The gases will hit the bottom of the pot, and then they'll go along the side and then up through the pot skirt. So that's another option to get 40% efficiency.